Have you ever wondered why certain dental veneer looks better than others and why certain veneer looks fake while other looks very natural? Well, let me share with you the secrets that I've learned over the last 20 years doing thousands of veneers. If you're new to the channels and you like the content, hit the like button and subscribe to our channels. Before we reveal the secrets of successful dental veneer, let's look at the veneer themselves and see what they are made of. Well, the veneers are a thin layer of porcelain that gets to be bonded with the tooth. If you want to compare them to the conventional restoration like the crown, you'll see that the veneer require less preparation because you can only prepare the outside of the tooth versus the crown preparations where you need to prep all the way around 360 degrees. So what makes a veneer and what are the big secret of successful veneer? It all comes down to how we build the porcelain. So when the lab technician make the porcelain veneer, he have the options of adding the color by painting the characteristic on top of the tooth. That's called surface coloring. That's the fastest way, and that is the way that most lab and technicians make those veneers because they're faster and actually more economic. Versus the technique that requires way more time and way more skills, and that is the layering technique, where the lab technicians build the color by adding layers of porcelain one bake at a time. So the color gets to be built from the inside out. It will never fade away, and you can maintain that color long term. And also that will provide with a more natural look, but that requires skills from both the doctors as far as the case selection and the technician for the ability to do the layering technique. So that said, let's look into how we use this secret and we apply it to our real life dentistry. Biggest example is teeth trauma. So when you have a tooth trauma, it's very hard to do a veneer or a crown without the layering technique. The layering techniques will provide a naturally looking veneer and get you the result that you're looking for without the need to prepare the teeth for a crown. Also, when you use the veneer to close the spaces, it will be a perfect application for a veneer, and the layering technique veneers and the more sophisticated veneer will provide way better result than the conventional one. And this is a prime example of how an old porcelain veneer will look like after being in use for a couple of years. That superficial color will be gone and you end up with a dull, monochromatic, not eye-pleasing veneer. And when we replace it with the more sophisticated veneer, with the layering technique, with the veneer that require more technical skills, you'll see the difference. And this color will last for a very long time or last for the duration of the veneer. And you can immediately tell when you have someone who have an old veneer or not well made and one patient who had veneers that's done the right way. We can always create veneers and we can always create that really bright smile, but even with those veneers, it will be very great if we can do it by the layering technique. So as much as possible, we provide the patients with a great smile, healthy smile, and a natural looking smile, where the biggest compliments you get is you have a great smile, not who is your dentist. If you still have questions and you'd like to see us, please call us and ask for a complimentary consultation. We'd love to see you and help you with your next veneer case.